He's been around domestic circuit for a long time. He's a fantastic player, very aggressive player, looks to play straight. Favoured side is the leg side, but he's developed a lot of shots on the offside as well.
Oh, he's dropped it. A lollipop. Was he surprised that his first ball that just came looping to him with the simplest catches that he would imagine. This was the young man that turned the course of that game. And he gets the first ball to turn as well. So now that's something guaranteed.
He's got Biplov on the back of his shirt. That's his pet name. That's fine. That's all absolutely fine.
All the others in the 130s. Lovely shot that will find the fielder.
It's a single. Still back of a length, 12 of the overs, it turns out, 10 gone, 71 for 2. Mainul Islam has bowled with good heart. Well, they got both these batsmen out in the first game at the Kotla. Now he likes going after the leg spinner, and he's hit it clean. We saw it in Delhi. As soon as the leg spinner came on, Shreyas Iyer went after him. Now he's cleared this with ease.
It's not a bad delivery at all, but what a good shot. Yes, it was pitched up, but timed it to perfection. Shreyas Iyer straight down the ground.
Tell you what, I think that boundary is about 75 meters. This could well be a 90 plus, definitely a 90 plus 6. And now he puts the ball in the gap for 2. For 4! It looked for a long time in the journey, it was going to be 2. 50 of the partnership comes up. It's looking better and better with every ball bowled.
It's turning out to be a really good over for India. And Mainul Islam has got on himself to blame. He's the one who dropped him early on. Again, it's a short one. But look at that timing. And finding the gap has been absolutely brilliant. The fielder not getting close. A very good over. After 11, it's 87 for 2.
But I like this idea. The surface suits bowlers like Soumya Sarkar and come in and bowl at 120, 118.
Can go away because the 12th man comes in.
And that's a biggie. That's an absolute biggie. It's a big ground. And he timed the cover of it.
Oh, that's a monster hit. It's an absolute monster hit. When Shreyas Iyer hits the ball at the middle of the bat, it goes a long distance. No boundary seems to be big enough for him when he middles the ball. And he has that follow through. Look at that high back lift. And look at the follow through over the left shoulder. High back lift. And look at that, the follow through over the left shoulder. Over the front shoulder. Yes, the ball's going to go a distance with that.
2's the call this time. Again, very comfortably done by both the batsmen. Hit hard. But straight to the fielder, a bit of a misfield. With a little bit of dew there. "12 runs of the over. Yep, you were right, Ellis. You were right.
Yes. This is not the time that you want a spinner to come on to bowl, because the batsmen are looking to accelerate, and on a pitch where the ball is coming onto the bat quite nicely, you bowl a leg ball at 88. That's just the pace that the batsman is looking for. And again, the bottom man coming off, but the connection is sweet, and it's gone for another mighty 6.
His highest score in T20 cricket in 10 innings for Shreyas Iyer. He does like the spinners. Doesn't have to run at them. Oh, what a good shot there. Goes again, and this time even straighter. Afif Hussain under the pump.
He does that very, very often in domestic cricket. Now he's upped it to the international level. It's gorgeous striking, effortless striking. And with Shreyas Iyer, when you see him play those big shots, he normally doesn't step out, hits it from the crease.
It's another length ball. Ball quicker as well, 82 kilometers per hour. This time he's tried to change the angle going over the wicket. Doesn't make a difference to Shreyas Iyer. Shreyas Iyer can hit the ball a fair distance. The problem sometimes with him is this, like Rohit Sharma in early days, his shot selection is not always 100%. He can get a bit carried away like Rohit Sharma used to do at the start of his career. Rohit has now settled down to be consistent, getting big runs.
4 sixes so far. He's raced away to 43. He was lagging behind a bit after that 6 of the leg spinner, and now a couple of Afif, and Afif is under pressure. Make it 5. And that's a triple decker.
It is, isn't it? It's a real massive one. This is probably the longest of them all. He's got to make sure he doesn't give him room. If he gives him room to swing his arms, he's going to go. Yes, he's given him room to swing his arm. Again, that lovely follow through, high back lift, and then the follow through over the shoulder. The ball's gone miles.
Simply amazing, this guy. And he can do this with a high level of consistency.
They're coming around the stumps now. What does he do now? Slower and fuller. He nearly yacked himself. Maiden 50 to Shreyas Iyer. It's come in good time and at the right time for India.
5 sixes, strike rate of 185. Number 4 position debated about. I think the man for the job.
And he's had some luck. And he's made them pay for it. Dropped. On 0. Straight in. And look what he has done. Kicked on with that 6 and then some fabulous hitting. That's tickled away fine. Bit of a misfield there.
He's very, very eager to keep strike, and rightly so, Shreyas Iyer.
This time he goes over. That fielder, head shot fine. So Mustafizur going for runs. And Shreyas Iyer knows exactly where the fielders are.
Yes, this one he didn't look to hit too hard. He knew there was a deep square leg fielder, so he just looked to play it over that fielder in the 30-yard circle, and he knew he would get a boundary. That's a terrible delivery. Not the best of deliveries that Mustafizur has bowled. Good thinking that.
Just moving around. He spears the field but doesn't have enough legs on it. You still get a couple of runs there, Shreyas Iyer. Rishabh Pant nearly halfway down the track.
But these are matches in a build-up to the T20 World Cup. Let's not forget that.
Let's put that in the gap easily. I'd love actually to measure if that ball has gone exactly between the two fielders. I know you can't plan to hit it there, but when you're in form, these things happen.
Well, I guess this is one of the areas that Shreyas Iyer loves, and not too many batsmen actually play in this area. There's one against the spinner, a short ball that he punched exactly in between those two fielders, and this one against the seamer.
It was the only delivery in this over that he tried to bowl quick. This was 125. 3 deliveries before this were the slow ones. And seamers like Soumya on this surface need to slow it down. It's a big ground. Don't give any pace to the batsman to work with.
Made a mockery of the ground actually, as Shreyas Iyer has hit 5 sixes, each one of them monstrous. And there he goes again. This time the fielder might come underneath it. And he takes the catch. It's a big wicket. Liton Das is the fielder. It was a wonderful innings from Shreyas Iyer.
Yeah, this is, I think, wickets for somebody who is a batsman, just bowls a couple of overs, no fear, nothing to lose. He's got 2 wickets because he's bowled the ball right up to both Rishabh Pant and Shreyas Iyer. Something maybe Mustafizur could do. It's up there, so there's the risk of that ball disappearing for a 6. But there was a fielder long off, mistimes it, and Liton Das takes a well-judged catch. Well judged at the very last minute, I guess. Wonderful innings, 62 of just 33. Shreyas Iyer has arrived, 144 for 5.